Hello there, how are you today? I forgot to turn the mic on. I'm here in Minecraft today. This little house is very old and has a lot of history with me. This was my first sort of a big build ever in Minecraft. I was working on this back in April of 2013. I believe there is a recording that summer that I took of it somewhere along the line back in the olden days. I had been playing Minecraft for a little bit, I think the year or two before that, and then I hadn't really liked it very much, but I knew it was about building. I thought it was just about surviving zombies at night, and I got bored with that pretty quick and didn't play again for a long time. And then I started. Now this house has lived on at least 3 different servers. It was on my first one when I was working on this before I actually opened my server to play with other people. This was, I was already working on this before I did that. Now this has been moved to the next big server. The next one that I played on regularly anyway. And it lived there for a number of years. So this started out in 2013. It was done then, and I don't know the exact dates. And then actually this over here is more accurate. Okay, so the history. This is I called it the Summer Palace at the time, and it was in the country of Leckley on the Quillbriar server in the spring of 2013, and then it got moved to Westmoreland in the Westmarch server in April. So about 2 years later, it lived about 2 years on Quillbriar, and then the map got really corrupted, things got messed up, and the group had just voted to start a new server. So we moved to, I already had another one called the District by then. I was running 2 different Minecraft servers for people, but this one got moved to the Westmarch server in 2015, and then here last summer when things went south with a computer and I didn't have that open anymore, we opened Solstice, and that got moved here on the 14th for my anniversary of YouTube. The guys surprised me with this. And this was actually supposed to be a palace. So this is sort of like the public entrance over here. You know, people would come up to the queen, whatever, would sit on. This is a version of a throne. This is very different than it was before, because I used to be allowed mods. I had so many mods. I played with a lot. But it's all vanilla now, so that's okay. But I started working on this today in a stream. And we have lots and lots and lots to do yet. But this little courtyard, I always found this strange even at the time. Now this was built in survival, so things, you don't always see them the same way. When you're down here, you don't see how something necessarily looks up there. But now I come up here in creative and I'm going like, what? I don't even get this. I don't know why it's here, except, you know, it's a place to look out and see what's going to be an aviary over there. But I'm thinking now, if I did something like this, not there, you know, we could have a little walkway that went right around here, and maybe we should have stairs go up. Oh no, because then that's just looking into that balcony, and that's just looking over there, and it's really, it would make sense on this side to look out over the landscape, but there's that big honking tree there, and I quite like that tree. I don't actually want to destroy that tree. So I was going to say we could just do like a walkway around this, but this is very much a courtyard, and you're just looking into other parts of the castle. So maybe that was just not a good idea after all. Maybe that was just a bit of a stupid head idea after all. Sorry about that, folks. I'm not really sure why this is even up here. I don't know that it's actually required anymore. I'm thinking I might just take this down. Now what I'm going to do with it here is, you know, it's a historical building in my life anyway. But oops. Now if I put that across there, I probably won't be able to go up those stairs. No, I won't. So that's not going to work either. Maybe I should just take this down and just leave the little gazebo thing. Just put a wee gazebo over here in case you're sitting out here on a rainy day or something, maybe. I'm not sure the stairs have any particular reason to be here anymore. I want to keep it sort of as a historical building, but to update it for tourists or something like that, right? You just want to, yeah. So I'll be working on this in bits and pieces, and you get to see this tonight or this today. It's night for me, because I really wanted to get in here. It felt so nice to see this building again. This is just part of my Minecraft and online history. Like, this is just, yeah. Absolutely. Do I need those? Maybe I don't need those either. Just raise this up a wee bit. We will leave the corner one, and then maybe if we had steps or stairs, sandstone like that. I don't know, like so. Maybe. It's just a wee gazebo. Actually, even with these, if we, I know the grass grows in. I don't like waiting on it. If we did this, I like the vines there. That makes it feel quite cozy. So that's good. We're going to leave those. I do believe. But we could put a little, do you want the flowers? If we're not going to have the stairs there to put the flowers under, let's just put a wee little seat. Now let me take you and come back here, and we're going to do this. Nope. Roll. There we go. And tuck that in back there for some lighting. I wish we could leave things dark sometimes. You bake something all cozy, and you can't leave it cozy because you'll get mobs, you die. You can't leave things cozy. Cozy is not allowed. So what do we want for outdoor? I guess wood is probably pretty good, and we are using oak, so we'll just go with the oak. Okie dokie do, so to speak. And I guess if we could use one of these darker. Sure. The spruce on this. No. Watch what you're doing, sunshine. Just put a wee chair. It's a quiet little place to contemplate the world or something. Do we want a second one? No, I don't think I do. Fix it. So these got transported very oddly, and I love it. This is what happens when ID numbers change. We get the ferns on the bottom and different flowers on top, and I am never going to touch those. I think that is so freaking cool. They're staying. I wish I could do them on purpose. I want to take that and put it there. Actually, I wonder, I don't know if this will work. I have to try. Okay, we have to try this. Let's try this. Oh my God, if we do, let's get one so if I wreck it, I won't care so much. Which one? I will care for all of these. Okay, if we go like that, and then can we paste it? Let's just try. It works. Yes. Squee. Okay. That rocks. So I could, as long as I never break these, I can make these flat flowers be anywhere. Okay, come on. You got to admit, that is pretty cool. That is all kinds of nifty right there. That is pretty darn cool. So I could get rid of that. Oh, I wanted to copy this. Okay, you have to pay attention to where you are when you copy things. I'm not great with World Edit. I'm not real brilliant with this, but I can muddle through. Okay, I can totally muddle through. Nope, went back too far. Okay, but I know this one really well. Purdue. Okay, that is so fun. Okay, you got to go too. Oh, I got rid of both of them. Okay, that was not the plan. So let's do that. Actually, what you can do is just do that. Nope. Move up one. T up, paste. Put that back. And then T up, paste. There we go. All right, that's a little bit fun. I can do the same with these. Okay, that I've created a new plant. I think that's a little bit fun. That's pretty cool. Now I wonder if you could do that with World Edit by just taking any one of the ferns and then pasting a taller plant on top. I wonder if I could do that with roses or something by messing around with that. Never occurred to me before, folks. So this is a brave new world. That's pretty fun. Well, you discovered something with me, so that's kind of a good time. Thank you for that. What do you know? Yeah, this tree just didn't look like it's big enough anymore, did it? And it might have, it might have had some chopped or something or during the process. Apparently, it took a couple of hours because it was quite heavily modded. Oh no! See, and this is why you need backups of other things. So if I go 1, 2, copy, and then go paste. Oops. Paste. This is exciting. I had no idea. I'd never even thought of this before, but I've thought of it now, and I am a whole happy. T up, paste. Look at that! I can't wait to tell the guys. I found a new toy. Oh, that is so cool. And I do occasionally use World Edit just for if we're doing a group build or something, and there's going to be a bunch of leveling of landscape or something, and everybody's sort of waiting on me to get something done. But I'm not good enough at it to use it a lot. So we have a wee courtyard. Now I think we probably need something out here. Slab like this. I don't need you anymore. And let's see, that goes into, this is a little private library in a tower here. Yeah, my little place to get away from it all. When court life was just too hectic, it was just, oh, I couldn't handle it anymore. I could go hide out over there. And maybe, do we want a seat out here? I'm thinking this is more of a weight exercise place. If you want to sit quietly, you could go sit over there, right? Yeah, we don't need other table. We don't need stuff in here. And that one, I'm not sure why that got chopped off. But that's just one of these. But that's what happens when ID numbers change. And I think this is like the best little surprise gift ever. At least these two. And I think I will have to try that with the flowers. I wonder if that would possibly work. How would I make that work? But it may be worth trying. I think it's definitely worth trying. So then this was the private part of the palace. That was, the main doors over there. And yes, it's a tourism place now. And you have to, we've got the COVID times. So this is where, the tourists come in and go, oh, the Great Hall, la la la, right? But this was the private living area over here. And it might still just be that for me. If maybe this is just going to be my private living area. I'm not keen on that so much anymore. And these were just put down by the guys when they were moving this over today. And this mod pack, which these are supposed to be the same item, and they look, you get a whole different texture, which I find irritating in the extreme, I gotta tell you. And yeah, I'm gonna have to change. I need to just change the texture pack into whatever I want it to be. So now I put this in the middle because, it was an older place. And I thought a fire in the middle is going to be warmer, right? Absolutely. Absolutely going to be warmer. It's a very odd building, I have to admit. And this was some little private seating area, which I suppose it could still be. Let us get that. Now, I think we have, oh, we have a light under there. Well, that works out handy. Oh, good. This won't show. We can light this up with these because there's, well, that's just down in the staff room anyway. And then I'll put carpet in here so it doesn't show. And that's for later. And you and you. But first, but wait. I'm actually I'm pretty happy about the thought of, you know, getting to redo this this place. I don't want to change it too much. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You know, I want it to be what it was. It was an old castle. It was a place where, you know, my people lived at the time. And I want that to remain the case. But we're just going to update it a little bit, mostly because I don't have a bazillion mods anymore, so that's no longer an option. And are we going all the way across? Maybe we will. All the way to, nope, not to there. And I can't do it there, can I? Okay, so the carpet doesn't go quite all the way. Because I put sides up, so I can't do that. But this will work out. That's just fine. Sure it is. That's absolutely fine. And we will now get... Why do I not have just more books in here? I don't know. I actually don't know. I must have had a reason at the time. I mean, it was, you know, what, 8 years ago. So who the heck knows? Not me. Not I. And we're going to want slabs again, which apparently I do not know how to spell. I need all of these. I need all the things. And that's so, you know, little boogeymen don't... oh, I don't want that up there. That's for certain. Interesting ceiling. We could totally change the ceiling. I'm not sure that I approve of that, but we could do this. It's still pretty high. Nice vaulted ceiling, but or maybe let's make it fancy. Ooh. I feel absolute. I was so they got me all teared up. We get something to show you before you quit the stream today. And they had brought this over and spent hours and hours trying to patch it up because of all the mods that was built in this. And they, while remaining, you know, while keeping, maintaining, whatever, the actual, you know, the basic look of the place, it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty darn good. I mean, not that it's pretty, just that it looks pretty much like it did. Now, I've got a lot of wood in here, and I use these in some places, and I'm really, really, really wondering about that, too. That's not feeling right anymore at all, is it? I don't think so. Let's close the doors before the monsters come in. There's probably enough inside already. So we're just going to put a little candlestick thing down, like so, and... like so. And if you're doing this, don't aim on the frame, just aim off to the side and it'll pop up like the frame's not even there. And then with the, you know, the light that's under the carpet, that works out okay. I think we would have, I don't know, something there. It feels like there should be something there. Doesn't it feel like there should be? There should be. So just a little seating area. Maybe, you know, when people are waiting for an audience, or, well, they wouldn't though. This is the private part. But they'd still have to wait at times. I'm sure they would still have to wait at times, right? Absolutely. Oh, totally. Absolutely. That's how these things go. Would that be up there? Then we don't have, well, nothing's going to spawn there anyway, but we don't have a lot of things we can sit on a counter. There aren't, you know, little doodads. I use these probably far more than I should. I could put a little plant pot or something. I use those for, I don't know, like canisters in the kitchen, or we're going to pretend that's something that's totally cool, right? You love it. You know it. I know it. It's, ooh, green. How nice. That's fine. That is fine. I don't know. This is going to be fun. Now we're going to have all kinds of mobs spawning out here. But see, I like this. It's cozy. This is so pleasant. And you can't, it hurts that we can't keep it like this. I would love to feel cozy in this game sometime, instead of just, you know, operating room screaming at you light. Because cozy is my friend. I mean, when we look at this, level 4. I mean, this is mob territory. This is going to just spawn all kinds of monsters. And you're supposed to be safe within the walls here, and the game's just not going to let that happen. I don't know. Oh well. At least we can close them out. Right? That's totally worth a thing. What could I use instead of these? Now the outside of this is all white. It's white and sandstone. Lots of quartz. Oh my god, the hours in the nether. We've got the black iron. See, that feels just like it doesn't go. It has no place. Those blocks just don't belong here. We need something that is going to fit a lot better, don't we? Absolutely. But what? We have white, we have sandstone, we have, what do we have? Birchwood? Even a white wood might be better. I don't know. Might that look okay? Yeah, not really. And see, again, these don't even fit. It's a completely different sort of texture, even though it's the same block. And that's really too bad. What can I use? Go with wood. We could go with maybe just a very dark wood. We could use one of these new stripey things. Let's try that, maybe. Maybe. No, that feels too rustic for all that white. Nope, not even. Do we have what am I going to use, folks? Quartz. We have a wall and sandstone. Well, let's try. Huh. We don't have a lot of sandstone. I mean, we do have some sandstone touches, I suppose. It feels better than the other. I'm not sure that it's right, but it definitely feels better than the other did. Maybe, baby. How's that gonna look? Across the top? Yeah, I think so. You know what? Oh, but this won't work. Around the door, it won't work, will it? Will that be okay? Not so much. Not so much. Whoops, no. That is not at all what I wanted to do. I might even end up changing the doors, but like this is just, no. I mean, I guess if I just put sandstone blocks at the side, right? Grab these. For the door. Oh, look at that. That is so wrong. If we go like this, and then that's just weird. All right, so it works inside for a doorway, but less outside. I mean, that, I guess that's okay. We do have these little blips. I'm not sure why that's there. Oh, that's why that's there, because I have no choice. Because of something going on outside. Yeah, I'm going to have to change all of those stairs, or just change my texture pack and fix it so that it's what I want it to be instead of what it is. I've been wanting to do that forever anyway. So now it feels like this hallway needs something, but one of the things we need to do, of course, is to get some freaking light in here. And that would probably be easiest if we did the carpet thing again. I'm not that keen on that much carpet, I'm going to be quite honest, but on the other hand, our choices are carpet or mobs. So we're going to have a whole freaking lot of carpet, folks. I mean, you can put torches all over, and there will be a lot of that too. But just in a great big old hallway like this, it just feels like, you know, just put the carpet down. What the heck? Now, I've just noticed something that, now that I've noticed, will bother me. That door, that's 2-door, and this is all kind of off. And now it's feeling like this should be over here. Like so. But now we can't have 2 doors. Now we'll just have a door. Which means that this would have been in here and not there. And this is how I build things. You make all the mistakes until it finally goes right. Now what I could do here, because this is all very private, this is inside my own home, we could do something like this around the door too, which would be kind of nice, maybe, to let some of that pretty outdoor light in. I mean, that's not bad. You know, it's definitely an upgrade to more modern times. But apparently we had some sort of glass in here before. I'm kind of wanting to change all that black. Although maybe outside the black would look okay because we've got the black iron and it. Yeah, all the windows, they're so odd. Hey, I was really new at this game, okay? And apparently my design abilities totally sucked. Let's get this going here. Where, and this is on this side. This is right here. See, now that connects and then it doesn't connect here, which is quite annoying. We would have to put this up the side. As sort of pillars, right? And then going up the stairs. Well, it's lit up good. That's a thing, I guess. And if we're going to have the black and white out there, I'm going to need the black and white in here too. But I'm not sure which I'm going to use yet. Now, until I get my own mod pack or my own texture pack sorted out, I'm not going to bother changing a few things because I know I'm going to be changing it later. This was the flag of Westmoreland, or in Leckley, I'm sorry, my very first one in Coldbriar. And that was the flags because, it was easy to make. We had the big blocks. We didn't have banners back in the olden days, folks. There were no banners. I want something with that, but not necessarily right there. But I do need some lighting in here. And see, I really should have done double walls on the inside because you're seeing the sort of corner blocks, but again, I've been to some old castles in the United Kingdom and other places, and I got to tell you, they were built. It was pretty wild sometimes. They were, you know, what was considered good enough for a king or queen back then was pretty darn primitive by our standards. A whole lot of the time. I mean, I could do, you know, fly them colors. Woohoo! We are here. And I could put another one of these here, and we'll put armor on them later. That's as close as we can get to palace guards, folks, so we're going to use it. Well, this is going to be a rush to redo. I do want to keep it, you know, kind of true to its roots sort of thing, but I think that's got to go. And that's got to go. And I'm not even sure that this, the slabs, I don't see the windows may have to be changed because that's just stupid. We'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted. And quite frankly, it's feeling, you know, it's feeling better already. I just want to, I want it to feel true to who it is, but to be functioning for the new, you know, the new age here. We've moved into the modern world. I mean, my house is all modern now, right? This should be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I just realized how much time has gone by. I could record this for days, which is probably not a good choice. Thank you guys for indulging me in my happy little trip down memory lane with a building that was special to me at the time, and because it has been with me for so long, it's still special to me now. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.